Hey everybody, I tried recording this video prior and the camera shut off or something. So, here we go again. I apologize for the sound. There's, just a bunch of stuff going on in the house, so it's good stuff. So, I'm sorry. I wanted to answer a few questions that I've gotten or that I found, just on, Tumblr and stuff like that or YouTube that I finally compiled together. I wanted to do a different video, but I want to get a few more people in on it. It's more of a discussion than anything else, so that's coming soon, I hope. Anyway, let me get started with this questionnaire. I'm not sure how many questions it is, to be honest. Are you a solitary or in a coven? I'm a solitary. I tried the coven thing. I tried an online one, and it wasn't for me. Do you consider yourself Wiccan, pagan, witch, or other? A witch? What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Scorpio. I'm not sure about the other signs. I wish I knew. I'm trying to do one of those chart things by myself, and I'm putting myself through the ringer trying to figure it out. Do you have a patron god or goddess? My goddess is Hera, and my gods are Set and Anubis. Do you work with a pantheon? Not really. I've tried delving into pantheons and stuff like that, and it's not really for me to work with a whole network of gods and goddesses. It doesn't pan out for everybody. Do you use tarot, palmistry, or any other kind of divination? Tarot, I do want to learn palmistry. I do have pendulums that I use from time to time, but mainly tarot. What are some of your favorite herbs to use in your practice? I don't really have any. I just use a whole bunch. How would you define your craft? I don't know. Do you curse? If not, do you accept others who do? I do on occasion, but that's after a long, strenuous task of figuring out if I really want to do it. So, normally, like a day or two after, I will if the need calls for it. As for people who do, that's their prerogative. It's none of my business. How long have you been practicing? Since the year 2000. So, yeah, that's a long time. Do you currently or have you ever had any familiars? I don't think so. Do you believe in karma or reincarnation? Yes. To both. Do you have a magical name? Dawning Fox. Are you out of the broom closet? Yes. Was the last spell you performed? It was mainly for head work in a good way. It was abundance thrown in there. It was just to help the person out. They're stressing over way too much. Do you consider yourself knowledgeable? No. Not after all this time, no. Do you write your own spells? For the most part, yes. Do you have a book of shadows? If so, how is it written? I have a bunch. I have this one that my friend got me for Christmas, Yule, whatever. I haven't touched it yet because I want it to be like the end all be all final book, but I don't see that happening yet anyway. What is your favorite gemstone? Jet is a nice one. I like not amethyst, obsidian. Wow. And also jasper and malachite. Do you use feathers, claws, or fur, pelt, bones, skeletons, or any other animal body parts in your work? I don't have any, but if I did, I probably would. Do you have an altar? Yes. What is your preferred element? It's water, my sign. So, um, do you consider yourself an alchemist? No. Are you any other type of magical practitioner besides witch? I don't think so. What got you interested in witchcraft? Um, I don't know. It's hard to say. It was a long time ago. I always thought that witches are just the bomb diggity. So, have you ever performed a spell or ritual with the company of anyone who is not a witch? I have, and it was for that person, just to help them out. Have you ever used a Ouija board? No. Do you consider yourself a psychic? No. What is something you wish someone would have told you when you first started out? Nothing. Um, I I don't know, to be honest. So nothing, I guess. Would you ever teach your child witchcraft? If they were interested. Do you meditate? It used to be every day, but now it's maybe 3 times a week. What's your favorite season? Autumn. What is your favorite type of magic to perform? I don't know. I honestly don't know. How do you incorporate your spirituality into daily life? It's an unconscious thing now. I don't really. I'll set aside time to do things with my deities and for them, but everything else is kind of just unconsciously I'm doing it. Which I think that's how it should be. You shouldn't force yourself to have to sit in a dedicated timetable and do things. What's your favorite witchy movie? I don't really have one. What is your favorite witchy book? Both fiction and nonfiction, and why? I don't really. Nonfiction, I don't know. Or excuse me, fiction, I don't know. As for nonfiction, I have too many books. Way too many to count. What is the first spell you ever performed, and was it successful or not? I don't remember. It was a long ass time ago, so I don't remember. What is your favorite witchy tool? Probably candles. Have you ever made candles? What's your favorite type? I like beeswax candles, but I've never tried to make them. I wish. That'd be something pretty dope. And finally, have you ever worked with any magical creatures such as fairy folk or spirits? Spirits, yes. Dragons. I used to be heavy into working with dragons. And as for fairies, no. That's something I was looking into when I first started, but it wasn't for me at the time. So that's all the questions that I've gotten or that I've looked up. I will try and make another video soon. Like I said, I want to get a few people in on this other thing I want to do. So that'll probably be a Google Hangout. It's short and sweet, but I'm just trying to test this camera out, to be honest. And I need to put something up. I've been meaning to. I've been wanting to come back to YouTube for a little bit. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.